Hi, we're here with Miss Sprinkle, our counselor at Woodway Elementary. Miss Sprinkle, why did you become a school counselor?
Well, I had a really great school counselor in high school who really helped me prepare for college. So I think my senior year of high school is when I decided that I really became interested in school counseling. She was also there for those rough days that as teenagers we have sometimes. So yeah, that's why I became a school counselor.
I realize that you have a heavy workload at times here at Woodway, but how do you ensure that you maintain a balanced lifestyle and efforts to prevent early burnout?
Self-care is really important for anyone who's an educator because we are all helpers and we give so much of ourselves to our students and to the parents and community. So taking time for ourselves, having healthy boundaries, meditation helps me a lot, and there are some free apps. The Calm app is what I like to use. It just kind of gives you a few reminders throughout the day to stop and take some deep breaths and take a few moments for yourself.
What advice would you give teachers that have a difficult time managing students in their classroom?
Number one, I think the best advice would be to take time to build those relationships with our students. Not all of them have someone at home who is there checking on them and worried about their school. So a lot of times our kids come here looking for that. And so I would suggest really building those relationships with the students because we know that they'll perform for their students who they think genuinely care about them. And I would also suggest making the material relevant for them.
What do you have planned for the Woodway Mini Mentors this school year?
We have a few things planned for them. Our mentors are currently working with their mentees twice a week during the mentors recess. That was something that they had to give up in order to become a mini mentor. We're also working on our canned food drive that we're going to be donating items to the Tarrant County Food Bank. And then in December, we are going to hopefully go visit a nursing home close to Woodway to visit some of our neighbors. And then we will be doing the In and Out fundraiser. And then I think I'm going to hand it over to them a little bit and see what they would like to see around Woodway and what they're passionate about.
Why do you think at times that parents are reluctant to build relationships with the teachers of their students?
I would say that they may be intimidated. Some of our parents may not have gone to school or gotten a degree, and maybe they feel a little intimidated by their student's teacher, or it could just be a lack of time. Some of them have crazy work schedules, and so maybe they don't have the time to build that relationship.
What are your hobbies, Miss Sprinkle?
Netflix. Going on walks. I live near the Trinity Trail, so I like to do that, and then hang out with my two miniature schnauzers at home, Betsy and Sophie.
And finally, if you could change one thing about the public school system, what would it be?
I would definitely like to focus more on the social and emotional aspects and less time on standardized testing. I think that 1 out of 5 students have some type of mental health diagnosis, and I think if we spent more time on the social and emotional aspect, we would see an overall difference in the right direction.
All right, well, we enjoyed learning a little bit more about you, and thank you for your time.